plausible explanation is a conscious will must have been behind it.
Yeah. I think we're all part of that still. Like even the ground.
Yeah, exactly. We are a part of that creation, but we are not the creator. The creator is a singular one being who by necessity is not contingent. Meaning,
Do you think it's a duality? Do you think there might be a duality in it?
no, because it can only come from a single source. Because then if you go on forever, if there is...
What I'm trying to, sorry to interrupt, I'm just trying to define where the boundary is between God and us.
Sorry?
Just wondering where the boundary between God and us is.
So the boundaries is just simply we are His creation, and we are going to one day be accountable for our actions, and we're going to return to the Creator. God's created, because the other possibility is only one, and that is this all came about by nothing, with no conscious will. That's too far-fetched. The only plausible explanation therefore left is something has created this universe.
I think they say it's created it, yeah.
So what we say, this supreme being, whatever you want to call it, you could even leave God out of the equation for one moment. However, it only necessitates that something supernatural has done something beyond even comprehension.
Yeah, I mean, they call science magic until you find out what it is, you know?
Yeah, precisely. But at the moment, the prevailing thought in science is that the universe came into existence some 13.8 billion years ago, so it then necessitates that there was a period in which there was no universe.
Yeah.
But what? So how did it come about? What set it in motion?
Yeah.
Has it got a brain? Does it have a will?
That's what I always question.
So there's an answer there. It's not that difficult. There's only two possibilities. Either it came by nothing, which is too far-fetched. Reason being is we know by definition inanimacy does not give rise to animacy.
It raises good questions like what's the definition of zero? Stuff like that. You know, how do you define zero? What are its qualities? What does it represent? And stuff like that. Just the same as the singularity, like you say. It's really hard to touch upon, to really put my belief and faith in something that I'm just not sure of, and I don't know if anyone ever will.
But so you can
I think the framework for being devout to other humans, it's being devout to a God that's created us. Sure, yeah.
So we believe that best.
The framework's pretty good.
So we believe the best devotion to the Creator is by doing what He wants. It makes no sense to me. He's created all this for no reason whatsoever. There must be a reason behind it. I mean, something so massive. We got in our known universe, we've got 2 trillion galaxies. 2 trillion. Can you comprehend that? That's only in the known universe. That's only in the known universe.
Maybe 1,000 years.
Okay. So what it suggests then
is what I was saying about that basically the boundary of where the observable universe is. It's only speculation, but again, where does black hole come?
Even if we're in a black hole, still the point being,
there must be a reason.
There are necessities within the black hole, which then necessitate that. Where did it come from?
Exactly. Yeah. It's all moving.
So
you get to the source.
Right. So this is what you call the philosophy of science. Yeah. Science can only answer a certain amount of questions.
There needs to be a bridge between science and philosophy.
Precisely. There has to be. That's a good point. Very good point.
They go hand in hand. The part of sciences, humanitarian sciences. It makes sense.
Yeah, science is what is the empirically observable. Yeah. But whatever happened 13.8 billion years ago is even beyond the comprehension of science.
That's where philosophy comes.
Pardon?
That's where philosophy or religion.
Yes, exactly. So what we then say, the only necessary understanding is there is a necessary existent being beyond the universe who's created the universe, because the universe is contingent upon parts. So by definition, something has to be not contingent and necessary in order for the universe not to be within that set of contingent things. And it's a bit of a mouthful, I know, but yeah.
Wrapping my head around that concept.
Yeah, you've got to wrap your head around. That's the thing. But why?
It's easy to sort of comprehend like that, contextualise it. So it still goes unanswered. So.
But have a little read of that. See what you think. So we believe God creates the universe, and He's not done it for no reason. There's a reason for our existence. We're not here for no reason at all. And we plop our clogs, and next thing you know, we are going to be gone from this mortal coil forever. We believe we're on this earth once. We will be accountable for our actions. We have to recognize our Creator, and then one day we're going to return to that Creator who will judge all of mankind. And those who mock that or make that sound as a fairy story, the fact that we're here in the first place is in itself testifying, and we're here miraculously. There's no two ways about that. Pardon?
I don't think it was just chance.
It's not just chance.
I think obviously if there's a system in place, there has to be a mechanism, and there has to be a person, or a being, or an entity,
Yes,
doing something.
precisely.
It's,
So therefore, the only then plausible explanation.
a lot of life to explore all the ideas, so I'm going to have to read.
Can I give you free Quran in English as well, free of charge?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, come on.
Right after Parliament,
Thank you. There you go, my friend. It's a Quran in English, a small little paperback, and a bit of literature about Islam. Have a read at your own leisure. Nice speaking to you. Take care. Alhamdulillah, nice little conversation with our friend as the cameras are filming away. So he was contemplating some of the points we made. May Allah guide him, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You're Christian?
No, agnostic.